Hi everyone. Let's try to understand the concept of integration. I assume you all know what is derivative. You know how to solve the problem of derivative. You also know geometrical meaning of derivative. If you know this much, you can easily understand the concept of integration. Okay. So first, let's try to understand a basic geometrical meaning of derivative. So we'll try to relate with the integration. One more point. I will first explain the process. Process means what? I will explain how we can solve the problem. What is our task? Okay. Then I will explain more geometrical meaning of integration. What is the meaning of the geometrical? What is the meaning of geometrically? Sorry, I am really sorry. What is the real meaning of integration? How? What is the actual? What we want to achieve actually by using the integration? That is the meaning of it. Okay. So let's understand the whole idea about the integration. So before understanding the integration, we have to know, we should know about the derivative. Okay, what is the geometrical meaning of the derivative? Okay, so suppose there is a one function called f of x. Okay, there is a one function called f of x. So let me draw. Suppose इस function को मैंने कुछ इस तरीके से draw कर दिया है. So let me just make a rough diagram. Okay, just understand कि ये हमने इस function पे इसको प्लॉट कर दिया है. ओके, इस फंक्शन को हमने ग्राफ पे प्लॉट कर दिया है. सो वी आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग द ज्योमेट्रिकल. ओके, डोंट distract with your objective. Your objective is to understand the meaning of derivative first. Okay, so if you want to slope at particular point, let me call it this point. If you want to find out the slope, so suppose this will be the tangent. So if you want to find out the slope, at this point, so geometrically derivative क्या करता है? If you just differentiate whatever the function they have given, just differentiate this function and put x की जगह पे 1. So suppose this is a point, we are finding equal to x equal to 1. How can I read it? We are finding the slope at x equal to 1. We are finding the slope at x equal to 1. So in place of x, what you will put? You will put 1. So you will get slope at particular point 1. That is the meaning of it. Okay, so it's very easy to find out. Because you know the function कि किस फंक्शन के लिए किस फंक्शन का एक कर्व बना हुआ और किस पॉइंट पे चाहिए. You have lot of information to find out the slope. Okay, and you know the concept of derivative. What derivative does your derivative does actually, he will take your function and he will differentiate it, and then he will ask कि किस पॉइंट पे तुम्हें स्लोप निकालना है. Just put the x के प्लेस पे that, then whatever you will get, that is going to be your slope. Okay, that will be going to be slope. That is the meaning of it. So किसी भी दिन if you want to find out this point का slope, you can do the same thing, because you have find out this part. You just replace this value with whatever the x किस point पे चाहिए उनको. So you can find out इस point पे भी तुम slope निकाल सकते हो, किसी point पे भी slope निकाल सकते हो. So it's very easy concept. So main problem is what? Suppose you know this thing. मतलब तुम्हें किसी फंक्शन का डिफरेंशिएशन मैंने निकाल के दे दिया है. ओके, बट यू डोंट नो कि ये जो फंक्शन का डिफरेंशिएशन है किस फंक्शन का डिफरेंशिएशन है. ओके, let me make it more sense. What I am saying that in the concept of derivative, you know the function, you can do the differentiation normally. How you can do, and then you can put the value किस point पे तुम्हें derivative slope चाहिए. That is the meaning of it. कि किस point पे तुम्हें slope चाहिए. बट इस वाले सेंस में मैं बात कर रहा हूँ. दिस इज अ केस 2. यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड लाइक दिस. इन केस 2 व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग टू अचीव, वी नो द स्लोप, बट वी डोंट नो कि किस फंक्शन के लिए स्लोप आपने निकाले हुए. ओके, वी डोंट नो द फंक्शन. ओके, तो वी डोंट नो कि मतलब सपोज करो हमारे पास कर्व नहीं है, तो आवर टास्क इज टू फाइंड आउट दिस फंक्शन, बट वी नो दिस डेरिवेटिव, okay, our task is what? Just give me a second, there is some technical issue. Okay, we know the derivative, that means what? We know the slope, but we don't know कि किस function का slope है. So we are trying to find out this part. Okay, so that many students feel that integration is difficult. Yes, it is a difficult, because we know the slope, but it's very difficult to find out the function. From the function we can do differentiation easily, but if you have a slope, if you have a derivative and we want to identify कि ये derivative किस function का है, it will take time to solve. so that there is some limited technique in the integration. We have to learn those techniques. Okay, so my objective is just to explain what we do in integration. We have a derivative and we are trying to find out the किस function का derivative है, and this process is called antiderivative. This process is called antiderivative. Okay, I hope you cleared with the term what is the antiderivative. So if you can understand geometrically, it's very easy to relate with like if you're solving a problem on pen and paper, you can understand ki how it work and what is the meaning of actually. So इसका meaning क्या होता है, that is important to understand. Okay, so I hope you understood this point. I just explained. So this is whatever you are doing here. This is called derivative process, and this is called your integration process. Okay, so that is called antiderivative. Integration को antiderivative क्यों बोलते हैं? Because we are doing the exact opposite of the derivative. Okay, we have a derivative, but we don't know कि किस function का derivative है. So we are finding the derivative. Sorry, we are finding the function. We are finding the function. That is our objective. Okay, let me recall it again. What I'm saying that what is the process of it? What is the process of derivative? So we just differentiate this part. What is the meaning of it? We know this. What is the meaning of this? This is slope. This is a slope. Still I don't explain. I'm not explaining what is the meaning of integration. I'm just explaining the process. Process मतलब what? How we do actually. How we do derivative or integration. Derivative कैसे करते हैं? Normally just differentiate. And as I explained, you should know the differentiation. How to do differentiation. इंटीग्रेशन कैसे करें, कैसे हम इस फंक्शन को पता करेंगे, इसके बारे में आपका पूरा का पूरा चैप्टर है. ओके, आई होप यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग माय पॉइंट, व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू. ओके, सो you can note 2 points from this slide. First point, what is the derivative process and what is the antiderivative process. Derivative process is whatever the function they have given, we are trying to find out the slope. And what is the integration? What is the antiderivative? They will give a slope. We are trying to find out the function कि किस function का slope है. That is the exact meaning of it. I hope you understood this part. So from the next slide, we will try to understand this part only. Okay, what is the antiderivative? All the detail about this antiderivative. Okay, whatever we have studied, let me relate it with a real problem. Okay, suppose you have y is equal to sin x. Okay, let me call it f of x. It is a f of x. So if you want to find out the differentiation, so you know this कि sin x का derivative क्या होता है? This is a cos x. Okay, so we got this is a f dash x. So what you can understand, what do you mean integration? Because you know f of x तुम्हें दिया हुआ था, f of x sin x. You find out the f dash x. Okay, that means what? Sin x is given to you. You find out the differentiation, you got cos x. So now my question is what? How can you find the integration? Because integration is just a reverse process of the derivative. So whatever you got here, you just do it. But you will say integration of cos x with respect to dx is going to be the sin x plus c. C is what? It's known as the constant of integration. I will explain more about the c. What is the meaning of this and why we are writing it. Okay, this is called arbitrary constant. Okay, so this is one idea to understand. So let me explain the c with the different example. Let me call it, suppose I have this function minus x square plus 4. Okay, so let me differentiate this part. Let me call it f of x. Let me call it f of x. So we'll differentiate this part. Okay, so differentiate, if you do it, we know this how to differentiate. Okay, it will give 2x because 4 is going to be the 0. So we got f dash x. Okay, we got the derivative part. So suppose we don't know this part, but we know this part. Okay, so what is the antiderivative process? If you have f dash x, we will try to achieve कि ये जो f dash x है किस function का है. We will try to achieve it. Suppose f dash x की जगह पे minus 2x dx आता है. So what we can understand कि किस function के लिए है? Minus x square plus something. It could be anything. माइनस भी हो सकता है, प्लस इट कुड बी एनीथिंग. लाइक अगर 5 होता तो भी फर्क नहीं पड़ता, 6 होता तो भी फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बिकॉज इट इज अ कांस्टेंट थिंग. और डेरिवेटिव में कांस्टेंट का डेरिवेटिव क्या हो जाता है? 0 हो सकता है. तो इसलिए मैं यहाँ पे क्या लिखता हूँ? सी, बिकॉज ये चेंज होता रहेगा, डिफरेंट हो सकता है, उससे कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. ओके आई विल शो दिस थिंग कि सी से कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता बाय ज्योमेट्रिकली. आई विल ड्रॉ दिस थिंग्स ऑन अ ग्राफ so you can understand कि C से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Okay, so that is a one meaning which I was explaining earlier. I was saying that कि I was just explaining the process. I am not explaining the meaning of the integration. Okay, why we do integration I will explain later. I am just explaining what is the process. If you have a function f of x, so you can differentiate. This is called derivative process. And if you're doing just opposite of it, because you have a slope, but you don't know कि किस function का slope है. So if you can find out this thing, so this process is called antiderivative. Okay, so I hope you understood this part. Okay, so let me move to the next part, that is how can you interpret the meaning of the integration. Okay, so just don't see this diagram, just for my reference. Okay, let me explain first what do you mean by integration and everything. Okay, why we're doing integration. And one more thing, you can understand, I was writing like this, f of dx. तो यहाँ पे मैंने दोनों चीज का मल्टीप्लीकेशन किया है. व्हाट डू मीन बाय दिस टू थिंग, इसका मैंने यहाँ पे मीनिंग मतलब मल्टीप्लीकेशन क्यों किया, दैट इज अ वन थिंग. एंड व्हाई वी आर यूजिंग दिस इंटीग्रेशन सिंबल. इसके पहले हम लोग कैसे करते थे, बिकॉज ऐसा नहीं है कि डायरेक्टली ये सिंबल आया था, इसके पहले भी हम इसको अलग तरीके से करते थे. सो लेट मी एक्सप्लेन दोस पॉइंट फर्स्ट, देन आई विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट. ओके, सो लेट मी अंडरस्टैंड, लेट मी टेल यू वन पॉइंट. सपोज कि कोई एक फंक्शन है, इफ यू एक्स स्क्वायर एक फंक्शन है, दिस इज अ फंक्शन. ओके, सपोज करो कि इस फंक्शन का ग्राफ कुछ ऐसा बनता है. ओके, लेट मी टेल यू, बन रहा है ऐसा, ठीक है, ऐसा ग्राफ बन रहा है. तो माय क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट, फाइंड आउट द एरिया. माय क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट, फाइंड आउट एरिया फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट टू दिस पॉइंट. Don't just forget all about integration, just see here. Okay, our target is to find out the area from this point to this point. So that means what, you want this complete area. Okay, you want this complete area. Okay, let me just change my marker. You want this complete area. Okay, जो भी ये shaded portion तुम्हें दिख रहा है, you want this area. Okay, so how can you find out this area? Okay, how can you find out this area? The simple hack क्या हो सकता है, you will divide this thing in small rectangle or small region. You will say, okay, let me call it, just give me a sec, let me change a marker. Okay, you will say, okay, this is one part, so I just break in small part, then small interval में I am breaking this part. Okay, I am just breaking my whole region into small part. Okay, let me understand this point. So now you will understand ki why we are saying it antiderivative and everything. You will understand with. Okay, let me just go through this. You can understand this properly. So it's a small rectangle. So a particular point पे देखो टच कर रहा है, particular point पे टच कर रहा है, 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 टच कर रहा है. Okay, that is the one thing. So if you have a small rectangle actually, okay, as if you want to find out this area, how can you find out the area? Okay, you will take this distance and you will take this height and you will multiply it. Okay, you will do this thing. And if you have such 100 rectangle, so what you will do, you will take each and every rectangle, and you will plus it. Whatever answer you will get, you will plus it. 100 rectangle तुम plus कर दोगे. तो यहाँ पर भी वही कर रहे हो ना तुम, ध्यान से देखो. You have one rectangle, it's not a rectangle, let's try to understand it's any kind of the shape. Okay, so you will take this value. So यहाँ पे तुम्हें f dash t का वैल्यू तुम्हें मिलेगा. Suppose we got something and this is a small part. Small part को let me call it dx. Okay, let's call it dx. It's very small part. Okay, it's very small part. It's a very, तो इस बॉक्स का तुम्हें एरिया निकालना है, तो तुम्हें क्या हो जाएगा, दिस इज गोइंग टू बी द f x into dx. Okay, so similarly you just find out this small region. So you want to find out this region too. Okay, so you will do what you will take f of x into dx. Similarly you want to find out this region. समझ रहा है? What you will do, जितने इसमें तुमने रेक्टेंगल बने हुए हैं, स्मॉल dx, ठीक है, स्मॉल dx. So the small dx is what, जैसे एक कंप्लीट लेंथ x है तो उसका सबसे स्मॉलेस्ट हिस्से को मैंने क्या बोल दिया, dx बोल दिया. ठीक है, स्मॉल हिस्से को तुम ले रहे हो, मल्टीप्लाई करो तो ये एक एरिया देगा, या एक एरिया देगा और एक एरिया देगा. तो जैसे इतने इसमें ब्लॉक हैं, सभी ब्लॉक के एरिया को तुम क्या कर रहे हो, प्लस कर रहे हो, और तुम्हें क्या मिल रहा है, एक एरिया. अब पूरा का पूरा क्या मिल रहा है, एरिया अंडर दिस शेडेड पोर्शन. वी आर गेटिंग दिस थिंग. सो इट्स अ वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स, अगर इन नट से तुम बात करो, यू आर डूइंग समेशन एक्चुअली, यू आर समेशन एक्चुअली फ्रॉम आई टू एन, एन रिप्रेजेंट की कितने इसमें ब्लॉक तुमने, कितने ब्लॉक में तुमने इसको तोड़े हैं, तुम क्या कर रहे हो, एफ डैश एक्स ले रहे हो इनटू क्या कर रहे हो, डी एक्स कर रहे हो, ठीक है, आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? So this is our task to achieve actually. Basically, this is a one application of integration. We are trying to find out the area. We are trying to find out the area under this curve. You can understand this. So how we are finding it? We just split. Okay, let me rough all the part so you can understand properly. Just give me a step. Okay, how we are finding it? Let me clear all the parts so you can understand properly. How we are trying to achieve this, because our task is to find out this area. So how can you find out this area? We just broke all the part in the small part. Okay, understand, this is a length of dx. Okay, it will be in a numerical value. We can put 0.0.1. okay, this is some numerical value. तो always remember, ये जो तुम्हारा तुम जिस स्मॉल पार्ट में डिवाइड कर रहे हो, ये जितना छोटा रहेगा, जितना स्मॉल रहेगा, उतना एक्यूरेट तुम्हारा एरिया आएगा. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर. व्हाट डू मीन बाय दिस थिंग? तो इंटीग्रेशन कैसे करें? क्योंकि देखो ए पॉइंट तुम्हें चाहिए, तभी तुम यहां से ऐसे ड्रॉ कर सकते हो. बिकॉज इफ यू डोंट नो दिस पॉइंट, देखो जो भी तुम यहाँ पे ड्रॉ कर रहे हो, यू नो एट दिस पॉइंट ना, यू नो दिस पॉइंट, यू नो दिस पॉइंट टू ड्रॉ इट. सो व्हाट डू मीन बाय दिस थिंग कि यू नीड दिस थिंग, टेंजेंट तुम्हें तो चाहिए ना. तो हमने अभी क्या सीखा कि हमारे पास एफ ऑफ एक्स है, नहीं है, सॉरी, हमारे पास एफ डैश एक्स है. यस, वी हैव एफ ऑफ एक्स and we know the small increment, this thing, so we are just doing the dx. and since small bucket के एरिया को ले रहे हो, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि एक एरिया यहाँ होगा, तो लेट कॉल इट दिस, एक एरिया ऐसे होगा, ऐसे होगा. सपोज करो इसमें 100 ऐसे प्लॉट मैंने 100 बॉक्स मैंने बना दिया, तो 100 एरिया को तुम क्या कर रहे हो, प्लस कर रहे हो, दैट इज कॉल्ड समेशन. सो उसी कॉन्सेप्ट को इंटीग्रेशन में हम रिप्रेजेंट कर दिए इस तरीके से, यानी समेशन के इक्विवेलेंट में हमने क्या कर दिया, तो जैसे समेशन, इट्स कॉल्ड समेशन ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन. तो उसी चीज को हम लोग रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं इस सिंबल से. ओके, तो इफ यू कैन रीड इट, तो इंटीग्रेशन तुम्हारा क्या देगा, इंटीग्रेशन तुम्हारा क्या दे रहा है, एरिया अंडर कर्व, एरिया अंडर कर्व. ओके, दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ इट. सो किसी भी कर्व के अंदर जो एरिया बना, वी आर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू फाइंड आउट. वन थिंग ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, हियर we are finding the area between this part to this part. That means what, we are finding from 0 to 2. That is called 0 to 2. How can read it? We are finding the area from 0 to 2. So this is called definite integral. This is called definite integral. Okay. But if they are not specifying कि किसके बीच में पता करना है, जीरो से लेके इन्फिनिटी तक कहीं पर भी जा रहे हो आप, we don't know कि किसके बीच में एरिया पता करना. But that means what, we don't know this part. लिमिट क्या है? So that is called indefinite integral. That is called indefinite इंटीग्रल. ओके, 12th क्लास में हमें दो चैप्टर मिलेंगे, दैट इज कॉल्ड डेफिनिट इंटीग्रल एंड अदर इज कॉल्ड इनडेफिनिट इंटीग्रल. इनडेफिनिट इंटीग्रल मींस व्हाट? इफ यू जस्ट नॉर्मली सर्च ऑन गूगल, यू कैन गेट लॉट ऑफ आर्टिकल. सो इफ यू जस्ट सी द मीनिंग, वी डोंट नो कि किसके लिए पूछा जाए, वी डोंट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट दैट. सपोज दिस इज योर सो दे आर नॉट एक्सप्लेनिंग कि किसके बीच में मुझे एरिया पता करना है. दे आर नॉट सेइंग दैट. Okay, that means indefinite, we don't know anything. So definite you can understand. Okay, I hope you are understanding the meaning of the that is a one thing. Okay, this is one article which I have, integration as a summation. Okay, integration as a summation, this is a very good article. I will share this link to you, so you can go through this document, you can get lot of information from this thing. Okay, so before introducing the concept of integration, they are doing like this. If they want to find out कि suppose ये कर्व कर रहा है, अगर फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट से लेके दिस पॉइंट के बीच में उनको एरिया पता करना है, तो व्हाट दे आर डूइंग, they will plot small rectangle. Okay, and then they will take this one area, the next box का area, they will take all the area of this small boxes and they will plus all the areas value and they will get the actual area value. So same thing we can achieve by using the integration. So integration is what, something we are adding something. Okay, we are doing adding something. What we are adding, so f of x into dx, if you are writing it, so what you can understand, that is a area. Like you can understand f of x is this part, f of x is this part and d of x is small part. So we have such 1000, सपोज करो हमारे पास 1000 ऐसे ब्लॉक हैं छोटे 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 छोटे, वी आर जस्ट एडिंग इट, सो इट्स अ वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रोसेस ना, बाई एक एक स्मॉल एरिया लो और ऐड कर दो, इंस्टेड ऑफ डूइंग दिस थिंग समेशन वी जस्ट डू द इंटीग्रेशन. Okay, there is a one way to understand this part. Okay, so this is a one way you can understand. So we explain the basic idea, what is the indefinite, what is the definite. So next slide पे हम देखेंगे geometrical meaning of indefinite, geometrical meaning of indefinite integration. whole idea हो जाएगा कि इंटीग्रेशन क्या होता है. सो वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि इसका एप्लीकेशन कहाँ पर है, इंटीग्रेशन में. इंटीग्रेशन में एक सिंपल एप्लीकेशन आपने देखा, इफ यू वांट टू फाइंड आउट द एरिया अंडर कर्व. ओके, so if there is a limit is given, that is called definite. If there is no limit, we don't know कि कहाँ से कहाँ हमें एरिया निकालना है, so that is called indefinite integration. So we'll learn these two things, so don't be confused with this thing. Okay, so just give me a sec, we will start understanding the geometrical meaning of indefinite integration. Always remember, first learn the concept very well, then go for solving the problem. Don't directly switch कि ठीक है problem solve करते हैं, that is not going to help you. So let me first explain all the concept of integration, or at least beginning point कि क्या मतलब होता है इसका. Then I will start solving the problem. Let's try to understand this concept geometrically. I was saying that there is a one thing is called constant of integration. Like suppose this is your function, this is your given function. Okay, and now you know that I explain all the things. Okay, and AB is what? AB is a limit. Okay, from this to this point I want to find out the area. Okay, so don't just forget about this term, just don't see this thing. Just our task is to understand the C, कि C की वजह से क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम आ रही है. Sorry, C is what actually. Okay, so suppose we have 4 or 5 anything. If you do the differentiation this part, what you will get? You will get minus 2x. That is a true. Okay, so our task is what? If you do the integration of this part, what you will get? You will get this part. ओके, एंड सी कुड बी एनीथिंग ना, 4 है 5 कुछ भी हो सकता है, क्योंकि एट द एंड में इसका डेरिवेटिव तो 0 हो जाता है. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, ज्योमेट्रिकली क्या समझ में आता है. लेट्स प्लॉट दिस फंक्शन ऑन ग्राफ पेपर. सो हियर आई हैव प्लस 0. आई डोंट नो, मैंने सी की वैल्यू मैंने क्या रखा, 0 रखा है. सो माई पूरा का पूरा कर्व कैसा ड्रा हुआ है, ऐसे ड्रा हुआ है. ओके, so instead of this thing let me go through the next this will give you proper idea. Let me यहाँ पे draw करने दो, let me draw it here, so you'll get better idea. So let me draw it, this thing. So let me plot. Okay, just give me a second. So now you can see here I plotted this. So I plotted this function, y is equal to, we have a minus of x square, okay, plus 0. So you plotted it here. So you know this thing कि if you differentiate this part minus 2x का डेरिवेटिव तुम करोगे, you will get this thing. Okay, you know this thing. That means what? That is the process, we know ना. We can get this part. We are trying to tell कि ये तुम्हारा c है ना. This is the value of c. We know this thing कि if you have this function and if you do integration of this part, what we will get? We will get f of x plus c. And we are seeing this the concept of integration. That is arbitrary constant. It will be changed. Okay. So if you are putting 0, so your curve will look like this. अगर मैं इस फंक्शन को प्लॉट करूं कर्व पे, तो मुझे ऐसा दिख रहा है. ओके, सिमिलरली अगर मैं इसके जगह पर, लेट मी जस्ट डू इट, मुझे x की जगह, कंट्रोल जेड, सॉरी, जस्ट गिव मी अ सेक. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस थिंग लेट मी पुट इट +1. ठीक है, अगर मैं +1 के साथ प्लॉट करूं इस चीज को, यू कैन सी हियर सेम कर्व आई एम गेटिंग. ओके, जस्ट वन यहाँ पे मोमेंट हुआ. Okay, so this is your C. Okay, similarly if you just do it with 2, अगर इसमें तुम क्या कर दो, +2 कर दो. ठीक है, +2 कर दो. so 1 2 3 कुछ भी रखो C की वैल्यू. Let me just plot 2 to 3 point. So let me just plot this 3 point. So I plotted. देखो अभी तुम यहाँ से देखोगे, so first is for minus 2x, sorry, this is not, this is a minus of x square plus 0. This is this one. This is red one is for minus x square plus 1, and this is what, minus x square plus 2, and this is a minus x square plus 3. तो देखो c की वैल्यू चेंज हो रही है, but your graph is same. So it is representing a family of curve. family of curve. Okay, so your integration, let me explain it, x square plus 4 अगर तुम रखते हो, okay, तो it is your given function. Okay, so suppose you know this part, derivative इसका पता है -2x का, so if you do the integration of this part, what you will get this part, and this will be vary, ये 4 5 6 कुछ भी हो, at the end ये क्या represent करेगा, it will represent a family of curve. Okay, so अगर तुम किसी भी particular point पे, let me call it this point, this point, this point and this point, अगर यहाँ से तुम एक लाइन ड्रॉ कर दो, क्या ड्रॉ कर दो, my line is not perfect, just try to assume it. ओके, यहाँ से एक लाइन प्लॉट करो और उसके बाद दे आर सेम, एक्चुअली एक कर्व तुम्हारे सेम है, इसको मैं प्रूव करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. कैसे प्रूव करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट मैंने यहाँ पे ले लिया और यहाँ से मैंने टेंजेंट ड्रॉ किया. ओके, टू ऑन ईच एंड एवरी कर्व. ओके, एवरी कर्व मैंने क्या ड्रॉ किया, टेंजेंट ड्रॉ कर दिया, एंड आई ऑब्जर्व दैट दिस ऑल द 4 टेंजेंट आर पैरेलल टू ईच अदर. ओके, so that c की वैल्यू कुछ भी हो, we don't care. Okay, because integration that is indefinite integration. Okay, indefinite integration geometrically it represent what, it represent family of curve, it represent family of curve. And why we independent of this value c, because we can understand this point. Okay, so if you कैन ड्रॉ दिस पॉइंट, जो कि एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट पे कट करेगा सभी कर्व को, अगर उस पॉइंट पे हमने टेंजेंट ड्रॉ किया, वी ऑब्जर्व दैट दिस ऑल दिस 4 टेंजेंट आर पैरेलल टू ईच अदर, सो दैट मींस व्हाट, सी की वैल्यू कुछ भी, वी डोंट केयर. ओके, सो लेट मी एक्सप्लेन दिस पॉइंट अगेन. इफ यू हैव f dash x, we will try to find out f of x, that is called process of integration. Okay, that is called process of integration. So we just find out -2x dx, so it is going to be minus of x square. हमने ऐसा देख लिया. Okay, so my question is what, plus anything, it could be anything. Okay, it could be 0, it could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 3, and then all the जो भी यहाँ पे कर्व ड्रॉ है, all the things are same because we just prove it. Okay, ये जो तुमने टेंजेंट ड्रॉ किया are all the parallel. अगर सब पैरेलल, इसका मतलब सबका स्लोप क्या है, पैरेलल मतलब क्या है, 2 लाइन है पैरेलल, सो यू कैन इंटरप्रेट ना, इसका स्लोप जो है उसी का, उसका स्लोप, दोनों का स्लोप कैसा है, सेम है. देयर इज अ मीनिंग ऑफ इट. So we are writing like this thing. Okay, so you can understand by this thing. Okay, so same thing what I told you, you can read it, there is one blog. Okay, the video is not available. Okay, so you can video is not available actually. So an indefinite integral of a function always give a family of curve, and this curve may not be similar. Okay, this is not a correct one actually. This curve is only difference with the value of c, otherwise this will be similar. Okay, because we are just trying to prove it, na, because the tangent is going to be the same. Tangent is what, tangent is a parallel to each other, this tangent, this tangent, this tangent. Okay, the family of curve is created due to the placement of a constant. तो family of curve इतना सारा क्यों बन सकता है, we can get n number of family of curve just by changing the value of c. Okay, so indirectly integration represent like, so you can go through, I will share this link to you, so you can go through this article. This is very small interpretation, this is the observation. Okay, okay, I will share this thing and this thing. So I hope you understood the what is the geometrical meaning. So this is a geometrical meaning, this is geometrical meaning of indefinite integral. Okay, indefinite integral. Okay, what is the mean? If you have this f of dash x, your task is to find out f of f dash x. Okay, so how we will find out it, how we can find out it, so it's a very trivial task. Okay, we cannot find it directly. So for this thing we have 3 approach in integration. तो ये पूरा हम चैप्टर के अंदर पढ़ेंगे इंटीग्रेशन के अंदर. So one is called substitution method, one is called substitution method, one is called by parts. Okay, and another is called partial fraction. So all this method, इसके अंदर बहुत सारे सब डिवीजन होंगे, इसके अंदर बहुत सारे डिफरेंट काइंड के प्रॉब्लम होंगे, इसके अंदर डिफरेंट काइंड के प्रॉब्लम होंगे. So these are the 3 technique by which if you have a derivative of the function, we can find out the function. In nutshell, if you want to find out the integration of any function, okay, we should know these 3 approaches. There are 3 approaches. One is by substitution method, one is by parts, and one is by partial fraction. So in the next lecture, we will start solving the problem based on substitution method. We will learn how substitution method works, then we'll start solving the uh, problem. So in this series, we just learn the meaning of the integration. Okay. If you go through all the content, you'll get at least some, like what I feel actually. Don't just solve the problem. Uh, Also try to learn what is the meaning of this thing. So you learn what is the meaning of integration actually. Okay. So there are two things. One is definite, and this I will share this link to you. You can play around with this. This will give a proper understanding of this thing. Suppose you want to find out the area under this part. Okay, so how can you understand? Okay, similarly, if you want to find out this any area, so integration will help you to find out this thing. Okay, so इसलिए मैं हम लोग f of x into dx लिखते हैं. So I explain each and everything. Please go through the videos 1 or 2 times. If you have still doubt, please let me know so we can understand what is your doubt and all that. So from the next lecture, we will start solving the problem based on substitution method, and similarly, we'll move to the next category. So it will take around 10 to 15 hours to cover all the concept of integration, only for 12th class, not for engineering student. Okay, I'm just targeting the 12th till now. So when I will complete with the 12th, I will move to the engineering. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this lecture.